And then I was on Twitter or I think I was on Threads, and I seen somebody talking about it. They had a tall people event
You gotta be tall, right?
at the park. You got to be tall. So it's basically supposed to be like I think it's called a Tall People Meetup. So basically the event is made for just taller people because, I mean, and I think realistically, oh, come on, get that, damn. I think it was supposed to be kind of realistically catered to women because I'm sure it's harder for taller women to be able to find men, to sit here and date. So I guess realistically, to me, it seems, because I don't think it's ever hard for men to sit here and find, women to date. But I think realistically for taller women, there is harder to find. So I do want to play this clip of this woman explaining how this event went it was at the park on
they didn't
the park 14th
in DC.
Yeah.
Oh, outside. Oh, you mean at the park?
No, at the park. The park.
The club. I was about to say. You said the park.
No. The park. The park. The club,
right there on the damn rest. Oh, okay.
Story time. So let's talk about this. I went to the Tall Persons Meetup today in DC, and baby, let me tell you, we gotta talk. First thing, I want to say that I am very grateful that we even had such a thing here in the DMV area. I am well over average for height for a woman. I'm 5'11". So being able to be in a space where I think people are actually going to be my height or taller is amazing. Super excited about it. And I was excited about attending an event that was specifically for people just like me. So the thing I will say is this: people who are not 5'10" or taller as a woman, and men who are not taller than 6 feet are not tall. You can fight me if you want, but the Tall Club International organization that has been in existence for quite some time actually has on their website, the woman has to be at least 5'10" and 6'2" for a man. So the idea that we keep having these tall events and the short people keep invading them is so crazy to me. There are so many other spaces in the world that are designed specifically for people who are shorter. There are clothes designed specifically, shoes, I mean, everything. Like, as a tall person, you really have struggles when it comes to finding clothes, when it comes to entering certain doors, the clearance of certain areas, the cars that you can drive. Like, there's so many different things, right? And I am grateful that I'm tall, but I also love the fact that there are certain spaces that I can go in knowing that there's somebody who shares the exact same struggles. So I actually met a guy tonight that has been to four different tall person events around the country. And he said that the common thread issue is that short people are invading our spaces. So what I will say to you is that the same thing happened in the DC event. There were way too many short people. And being in a space where the event is specifically for tall people, the name says Tall Person Meetup. That means that if you are not tall, then you should not be in that space. Or maybe wait till like the event is almost over, then, integrate yourself into the event, not integrate yourself into the event in the very beginning and then all throughout the night. And you're now taking over, because now we have 30% of the people who are inside of the event who actually are tall. And then you have, the rest of the people are people that are almost tall or not tall at all. Yeah. So we just need our spaces. We don't have very many, but it is nice to have the one that we have without it being, a fight between the battle of the heights. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah,
I'm confused. I thought.
What you confused about?
Tall people talk to tall people.
I mean, I'm sure tall women want to talk to tall people. I don't think it's necessarily a man thing as much as it's a woman thing.
That's what I'm kind of confused at, because I feel like
What you confused on?
No, I'm just. But she's complaining about like it wasn't enough tall guys there. But I thought
no, she probably complaining because it was probably just tall. I mean, short women in there trying to invade the space and kind of and maybe realistically the shorter women still may be a little bit more attractive. So niggas are still going like if the women if I'm a nigga and I come out there and there's still people there, then of course I'm still going to sit here and I'm gonna talk to who there. But if you basically she
people besides Bam and AJ, I never seen two tall people.
Yeah, you just ain't never seen enough WNBA women. The niggas that they date. I don't. It ain't too many WNBA.
I mean, I don't name them. I don't know them. I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I'm talking about just in general, like even outside. I never seen two tall couples. I seen like a short. You know,
I guess the messed up part, and this is kind of going to sound crazy because even for the WNBA, a lot of the taller women are studs.
Yeah, all right.
What I'm saying is they will be okay with dating a shorter woman. But the women who are straight, like the one, like even look, Angel Reese, like her boyfriend, that nigga's a fucking center or power forward, whatever the fuck he is. So he taller than her. So I mean, again, because she's tall though. So, but she's straight. So even again for those two.
So, but that's what I'm saying. I'm for an event. I don't think that is that something like, all right, I'm coming to this event, like I'm looking for the tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you?
That's what they calling for. I'm looking for somebody tall.
No, I thought it was more so of. Like
she said it was a tall people event.
Yeah, so she's going to look for somebody tall.
Women had to be no shorter than 5'10", and men couldn't be no shorter than 6'2". So it's a tall person's event.
But that's what I'm saying. But for a man, do you really? I don't think men.
No, you're missing the point. It's not about the men who care about it. It's the women who. That basically is. I told you, it's basically catered for the women. But niggas who may like tall women, of course. All right, cool. I'm gonna go.
I don't think too many tall men is going to go there for a tall woman.
He might though. He may be a tall big nigga.
Like I said, I feel like that's what you're gonna get. If you a tall woman, it's gonna be a short man.
I mean, I hear you. I mean, and I get it, but I'm just. I mean,
maybe obviously it's a short man because they can't find a taller one.
Because how many NBA players actually deal with tall women besides Bam? I ain't seen no. Who else is tall?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I mean, Meg Thee Stallion not short, so I mean, if you want to count Clay, but I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm not sitting here saying that tall niggas care about dating tall women, but I'm sure
Brandon Ingram and Glow like what 5?
Yeah, no, this is what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm a taller man, so I get what you're saying. I ain't disagreeing. I'm not sitting here looking to chase the tallest fucking women because realistically,
have you ever dealt with a tall?
Yeah, what's her face? But I mean, that's it. And she told.
But that was long. I'm like recently. Like, have you ever?
Oh no. But I do. But realistically, if I'm being honest, I feel like it's a little bit harder to find them too. Like so that's why I understand the event because how often do you run into taller women? You don't. So I understand why it's an event.
But that's why I'm saying, no, I get it why it's an event. But for her to be complaining, and that's why I said you're going to that event looking for a taller man, but a taller man is not attracted to a taller woman. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I get it if it was a tall man saying, damn, it ain't no tall woman in there. Because like I said, I don't think no tall man is looking for a tall woman.
I guess. Are you gonna fix that camera a little bit? I don't know what that jump. What else I wanted to do? Hold on. It was